What is up, YouTube? So apparently, in recent Casper news, besides a supposed murder, we also have, in effect, smoking of cigarettes is now once again banned in all bars across city limits. Now, I can understand, I guess, for the non-smokers who don't want to deal with it. You know, they want to deal with the smell of tobacco when they're trying to enjoy their booze. But the thing of it is, not every bar in town, okay, not every bar in town was a smoker bar. There were a fair few bars here and there that did not allow smoking, and then there were some bars that allowed smoking. And they posted in big letters a sign that says, this bar is a non-smoking bar, and this bar or this bar is a smoker bar. And it basically said, if you don't like the smell of tobacco, enter this bar at your own risk. For the bars that did allow smoking, but for the bars that did not allow smoking, they plainly said, you cannot smoke, go outside to have your cigarette. Now, I thought that first method was a lot more fair myself, but to be so, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for, uncompromisable, I guess you want to, if that's even a word. Because that way, I saw that was fair. Like, for the smokers out there, right now I'm going to let's spark up a cool XL green 100. Not XL, SL. It's menthol. Well, I've been trying to get over a mild sinus cold, and it seems to be paying off. I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but I'm still groggy as fuck, and yeah, so I'm doing my best I can not to spread it. Now, speaking of which, we are approaching cold season, and if you have to sneeze or cough, do so like this. Why, you ask? Well, if you're going to open a door after you achoo, you know what I'm saying, and you do that in the moment where you can't just wash your hands after doing that, you go touch a fucking doorknob, open a fucking door, to go into some building, that sneeze that contains the cold virus is now on that doorknob, and whoever touches that is going to get sick. And it's kind of a dick move. So in any way, shape, or form, if you just, in general, it's better to cuff with your arm like that, because that way you're not, you know, grabbing shit and, you know, because people don't like getting sick. When you get sick, it sucks. And in some cases, you have to miss work for that, and some people can't afford to miss work. So, now if I was so sick I couldn't get out of bed, then yeah, I'd call him, but I've been able to get out of bed and pedal my ass to work on my bike and shit, so, yeah. So if I have to cough, like, cough with my mouth closed, or cough into, like, my arm. And picture, if you will, I am getting ready to go to work, and as I'm leaving for work, there's a bunch of cop cars surrounding the entire block, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And someone apparently got murdered on, like, down in the alleyway. That, or maybe it was an accidental death, and someone saw it and tried to mug them of their wallet. One of the two. If it was a murder, they think it was a murder because they found, like, the wallet scattered nearby, nothing in it. So, it could have been a murder, it could have been the person working on their car, they got crushed by it, you know what I'm saying? And someone saw it as an opportunity to get sticky with their fingers, yeah. But, it's my zip out right in here. It's not a compromise, and I understand from the perspective of non-smokers to a degree. Non-smokers are like, look, we don't want to go to our bars and have them filled with poisonous secondhand smoke. No, but the way I fucking see it, honestly, is that there are worse things to worry about out there. Some people just want to have a beer, relax, and enjoy their cigarette. You know what I'm saying? And for the bars that do allow smoking, that's just the thing. This is completely unfair for the smokers. Well, no one cares what you think. Your habit's disgusting. That's how some people's attitude is about it. Okay, yeah, smoking is a disgusting habit, but you know what's disgusting? Farting, burping, taking a shit, taking a piss. There's a lot of gross things out there, you two. Smoking isn't the only grossest thing out there. I'm just saying that they shouldn't have passed the ordinance to ban smoking in bars again. Yeah, I thought it was fine just the way it was. You know, your non-smokers, there were several bars in town that don't allow smoking. And for those people who want to go to the bar and smoke their cigarettes and their, you know what I'm saying, while they're drinking, then yeah, you know, there's several. Frosties and the Sandbar, for instance, one of the two bars I frequent most. They allowed smoking in their bar, but then city ordinance passed to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Which is supposed to be going out for a couple of drinks, a big deal, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, really, come on, people, that's just bullshit. It's a waste of taxpayers' money. So instead of just having it split down the middle, some bars are smoker friendly, some bars aren't. It's all just going to be non-smoking and deal with it, you know. Really? That's my whole take on it anyway. I know some people will be like, wait a minute, there was bars that still let you smoke in there. Oh yeah, because I know back in the day you could smoke everywhere, but then people got restrictive with where you could smoke. You got non-smoking places everywhere, and the trend, it's one of those things really. I understand among all people don't want to deal with it, but no one really thinks about the people who are actually choosing to do it. I'm also gonna sing a vocal cover for y'all here in a bit, but I'll try to sing "Hey There, Delilah" by the White Tees through my headphones, of course. But might be some mind-blowing shit. Even though I'm sick, I can still kind of pull it off. And as I was stepping outside with my bike, after I got questioned by the cops about, did you see it or hear anything interesting that night? Nope. Can't say that I did. Okay. That's your time. Have a good one. Yep, you too. I walk outside the front of my apartment, there's cop cars everywhere, everything's taped off and shit. I'm like, okay, how the fuck am I supposed to get to work? Because I gotta get to work, and I'm not seeing a way to go the route I need to go in order to head to work. So I'm looking around, and I see something nearby, and I'm like, fuck it. So I started going underneath the tape on a different section, completely away from the area in question. But then this one cop comes up to me, and he's all getting in my fucking face. He wasn't really getting in my face, but he was getting real pissed off at me. He's like, hey, stop, 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 stop. I started looking like, hey, man, I'm just going to work. He's like, did you realize this is a crime scene? I'm like, well, yeah, but... And he goes, well, I guess, sir. And he goes, well, if I get you going underneath this yellow tape again, you're going to jail. And he let me go and shit, and he started chewing my ass for a minute. I'm like, dude, step off my fucking nuts, man. I have Asperger's syndrome. I could have said that, but I didn't. Legally, cops can't fuck with me too much because I have Asperger's syndrome. So there's no pros and cons to having high-functioning autism. But I didn't give him any trouble. He didn't give me any trouble. As simple as that. By the time I got off work, all the crime tape was gone, and they just done what they had to do and were gone. So yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, man? But at one point you could smoke in the bar, but then soon the ordinance passed that you can no longer smoke in the bar. And then they made it to where you could smoke in the bars, and now they have it to where you can't smoke in the bars again. So they keep going back and forth, and it's irritating. And if you want to go to the bar and you want to be able to smoke your cigarettes while you're drinking in the bar legally, you should have a couple bars that allow smoking. You go to those bars. You want to go to the bar and have a drink and not deal with the smell of tobacco. There's a couple bars that wouldn't allow smoking, and you just go to that one. And then that way everyone's happy, in a sense. But it doesn't make sense, and the reason why they don't want it is because they're fucking control Nazis, man. That's all they are. They see something that's unhealthy that gives us some form of pleasure in life, and they won't have it. They won't have it, goddammit. Right, and this is what it was too. Non-smokers would go to a bar that allows smoking, and then they'd sit there and they'd bitch about it. Oh, it smells cigarette poo. And it's like, dude, if you don't like the smell of tobacco, then don't go to a bar that allows smoking. It's common fucking sense, you stupid motherfucker. Pardon my French, but for real, you two. It's equally the same as the non-smoker as if a smoker went to a bar that didn't allow smoking and then bitched because they had to go outside to smoke a cigarette. Like, whoa, wait a second. Before you had the option to go to a bar that didn't or did allow it, and now it's just no one allows it. Now, to me, I think that was a freedom and a personal choice to be able to choose and to know which bars allow smoking, which bars don't. I don't think it should be up to city council to decide whether or not smoking is allowed in a fucking bar, considering how many times do city council members go to a bar. No, sincerely, how many times do city council members go to drink at a bar? I bet you not nearly enough to actually make a difference. I think the smoking in bars thing, that should be up to the bar owner, the person who owns the bar, who's serving their patrons the spirit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my opinion. You know, I don't know how any of the rest of Casper might feel about it, honestly. But people who do go to the bar and drink, you know, it's just one of those things. I go to 50-cent beer night, sit down, wait, maybe I got like 5-10 minutes before it starts, and I sit there and smoke a cigarette while I'm waiting, just chilling, you know. But some people won't even allow vapor smoke in their buildings. Yeah, it's gotten that bad. And that kind of irritates me because it's like, dude, really? Well, we don't know what secondhand vapor smoke can do to people, so we're just not going to allow it. It's like, really? Now, as it turns out, 60% of your electronic cigarettes, 60% of them contain poisons that are worse for you than cigarettes. The more you know. So you gotta watch it with those vapors, man, because you're inhaling a water-based nicotine vapor into your lungs, which could cause pneumonia. I like when people just say, oh yeah, these vapor pens help me quit smoking. Really? But your vapor juice still contains nicotine in it. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't because it's nicotine-free. Yeah, but you're still inhaling some form of smoke. Oh, technically it's not smoke, it's vapor. Whatever, dude, it's your life. I'm just saying. I remember when Congress, back in the day when I was a senior in high school, or right around that time, 2009, 2010, 2008, they were passing a bill around to make the sale of flavored cigarettes illegal in this country. You can still get them online, import them from other countries and all that bullshit. But if you were caught selling them in the United States, by golly, it's jail time. I thought to myself, well, that's a huge waste of taxpayers' money and Congress time to do something like that. And the reason why they did it, and this is what gets me about it, the reason why they did it at YouTube was just because they said, well, these flavored cigarettes is what's making kids want to start smoking. Well, you can't kind of argue with them on that because that's kind of true, kind of not. You know, when you're a kid, you know, and you get certain advertising and shit. But in a way, they banned the flavored cigarettes sale in the United States of America, and it hasn't stopped kids smoking. Why? Because we have cherry-flavored nicotine vapor pens. I mean, the hypocrisy of it makes my head hurt. It really does. They will ID you for a pack of cigarettes, but in some states they will not ID you for a nicotine pen, even the ones that contain no nicotine whatsoever. You see these kids walking around with it, and it's not my fucking business. I'm not their fucking parents. I'm just saying, YouTube. Yeah, because you take away the flavored cigarettes, pretty soon they're sitting there, you know, with their little hookah pen, basically the training wheels, you know, sucking on a nicotineless pen because they like the flavor of it. Whatever, right? By the time they're fucking 18, guess what? They're old enough to buy their own pack of cigarettes and make that choice for themselves. Yeah. Think about that for a second, YouTube. And I'm not judging somebody for smoking because I myself am a smoker. I'm just saying. It's kind of ridiculous. And when I saw the headlines in the paper, smoking banned in bars again, I'm like, okay, I've got to make a YouTube video about this one again. I got to bitch about this when I get home. And there are worse things to bitch about. I get that, YouTube, but it kind of irks me a little bit that they're going to take what little freedom we have in a bar left away. You know. I mean, granted, there's still a lot of freedom in a bar. I'm just saying, but it's like that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's ridiculous. It was fine the way it was, honestly. If you didn't want to deal with the smell of cigarettes, then go to a bar that's smoker-free. But if you wanted to smoke your cigarettes while you drink your beer, then you go to a bar that is smoker-friendly. You know, it doesn't make sense for a non-smoker to go to a smoker bar and bitch about the smell of tobacco. Excuse me. Yeah. Just like it doesn't make sense for a smoker to go to a non-smoking bar and then complain about going outside to smoke a cigarette. Like, for real. You know? I was pretty stuffed up yesterday, I tell you what. I took a hot shower this morning and blowing my nose all goddamn day and washing my hands every time I blow my nose, and that seems to be helping a little bit, so that's good. I'm not as stuffed up as I was yesterday. That shit was ridiculous. Fucking-ridiculous, you see. Okay, so now that I've ranted and raved about the smoking ban, and then it turns out that little murder, whatever it was, that they suspected was a murder because they found the wallet supposedly past the body, whatever, happened in the alleyway right outside my fucking apartment. And if it was a murder, I'm damn grateful I have my side-by-side shotgun to protect my ass. Some stupid motherfucker tries breaking into my apartment. They're not going to like getting their head blown in with a side-by-side. I can tell you that much right now. And it wouldn't be murder, YouTube, because I'd be standing my fucking ground, plain and simple. And that's the only time I would take a human life with that gun is if I had to, and it was in self-defense. Other than that, guns are really meant to be used for hunting and clay shooting and shotgun tree trimming and all that nonsense. But then we had a shooting recently in Virginia that killed 2 news anchors, and once again, you've heard my stance on gun control, YouTube, what I've had to say on it. Guns aren't the problem, man. People are. If we didn't have guns, man, people would find ways to get them. If you make guns illegal, people would find a way to get it. They make their own, and they go to a black arms dealer. In which case, going to a black market arms dealer, they wouldn't check your ID, they wouldn't go through a background check, none of that bullshit. They'd give anyone a fucking gun. At least with some of the stores out there, hopefully, all of them should. Stricter gun control means background checks and ID and making sure we're not giving guns to psychopaths here. You see what I'm saying? I'm all for stricter gun control, man. Oh, but the minute extremist gun-loving people in this country who love their guns so much, they hear the word gun control, the words, and they head for the hills. You ain't taking my guns away, goddammit. Okay, calm the fuck down, Jethro, and hear me out for a second. Look, we're not saying you're being irresponsible with your gun unless you are, and if you are, you are. You know, it's... But, we're saying that, you know, some people just should not have a gun. George Zimmerman, for instance. Which I find quite funny that he got his ass shot in a road rage incident. He didn't die, but unfortunately, but it was still pretty sweet karma delivered. And fuck the word race crime, YouTube. I don't give a shit what color you are. You kill somebody, you kill somebody. It's a crime out of the way you shape it. Hear me out, YouTube. Oh, I'm I'm stuffed up, but I'm still making a video for y'all, you know what I'm saying? I feel the minute you start focusing on whether or not it's a hate crime, I feel like you're drawing more attention to the race issue, you know what I'm saying? More attention than there needs to be, honestly. That's just my take on it, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Now, granted, smoking cigarettes when you got the cold cough and stuffy nose and stuffy sinus and all that. In a way, smoking menthols kind of helps because it does clear up your sinuses a bit. But spicy foods are great for clearing out your sinuses. Vitamin C in orange juice especially, it doesn't cure a cold or the flu, but it helps with it. And I hate getting sick, and I rarely get sick. I have a pretty strong immune system. Someone may or may not have been killed in a murder incident, and I'm bitching about the smoking ban in the bars. And I'm not trying to put it into perspective, I'm just saying, you know. Another day in paradise, you two. Another fucking day in paradise. And the ironic thing about it, YouTube, this is what really gets me about life sometimes. Hold on a second, let me find the fucking jack to plug in my headphone. There we go, we're still going? Yes, we are, good. Okay. And really how small, really on a scale of how small life is, the person that may or may not have been murdered that died in the alleyway outside my apartment complex was someone in this apartment building. Yeah. I didn't know him personally, but honestly that kind of sucks finding out about that. And it's a little bit nerve-wracking. And like I said, anyone fucking tries some stupid shit, you're not gonna like getting a fucking hole put in your fucking skull with my side-by-side. And I don't want to have to do that, but if it comes to a home defense situation, I will exercise what caution I have and what rights I have as an American citizen. Okay. Let's see. And now to sing Hey There Delilah about the plain white tees. And of course there's a fucking ad before the video. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you look so pretty, yes you do. Them square can't shine as bright as you, I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry about the distance, I'm right here. If you get lonely, give this song another listen, close your eyes. Listen to my voice, it's my disguise. I'm by your side. Oh, what you do to me? 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 What you do to me? Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills. With this guitar, we'll have it good. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. Even more in love with me you'd fall. We have it all. Oh, what what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. Oh, what you do to me. 1,000 miles seems pretty far, but they've got planes and trains and cars. I'd walk to you if I had no other way. Friends all make fun of us, and we'll just laugh along the way, as we know that none of them have felt this way. Love, I can promise you that by the time we get through, the world will never ever be the same. You're to blame. Hey there, Delilah, you'll be good, and don't you miss me. 2 more years and you'll be done with school, and I'll be making history like I do. You know it's all because of you. We can do whatever we want to. Hey there, Delilah, here's to you. This one's for you. Oh, what you do to me. 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 What you do to me. Oh, whoa, 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 Okay, now, if I wasn't sick, YouTube, I probably could have done that song a little bit better, but that wasn't half bad. That wasn't half bad at all. Now, it wouldn't be a video of mine without just a little bit of guitar playing. Just a little bit.
Just give me a cigarette, my friend.
Certainly.
Oh god, dude, I took a shower. I feel fucking excited. I might join you. Figure it out.
Yeah, I got some homies crashing at my place for a minute, helping out when I can. You know what I'm saying? That's what friends are for, YouTube. And man, people in the comments get it so fucking twisted, and it's just, are they being stupid, making fun of me, or what? But you gotta kind of humor them in a sense, and just kind of be like, you know, it's YouTube. I mean, I was off-key on a couple of notes. Usually I sing that song perfectly on pitch, but because I got a bit of a cold, a couple of notes.
The fucking throat cold is going around like a fucking anal virus that's raping everybody.
That's a graphic way to put it, but there you go, YouTube.
Whoa. That's a little thingy, my bobbers.
And fish oil if you need it.
Alright. What is fish oil for?
Immune system and heart health.
I might need to take some of those these, dude.
Throw off the gauntlet ring, switch fingers with the cobra ring, pull out the beastie rich.
Do you think I should put another video on
Loud enough for the video? And people can make all the gay jokes they want because I wear spikes and eyeliner. Oh, that's real fucking funny. Now, considering I'm not that bad looking, and with the impressive vocal skills that I got, I could probably get a girlfriend right quick if I really tried. Sexy goths like me, it's not that hard, really. Especially when you're a guitar player, man. The ladies like guitar players. Okay, that was a horrible scale, but let's try it again. Almighty rain coming down upon us all. Thunder booming like the cannons of fiery hell. Almighty rain cleansing Mother Earth of all her sorrow. Lightning striking like a cobra through the night. Almighty rain coming, almighty rain coming down upon us all, cleansing Mother Earth of all her sorrow. Now, some girls aren't into that creepy rock star look. Some girls are, just a matter of who you talk to. And if there are girls who aren't into it, whatever. Much easier to focus on the women that are into that than the ones that aren't. That's the honest truth of it, YouTube. And the guitar playing and the sexy singing, that's how I get girls on my channel and notice me, YouTube. That's what's up. Oh, it's sloppy. Let's try that again. There we go. Also, if you wanna, if you can do like the shrieking and stuff, I don't know how my cradle of fill shriek would be if I'm sick right now. But I'll give it a shot. It was ever gonna cut off. God damn it. Damn it! My cradle of fill shriek sounds like shit when I'm sick, though, and it's embarrassing, honestly. Oh well, that's part of being human, isn't it? You get sick, you fucking whatever. There we go, I got a little bit longer on it. It's all in the breathing. Trying to match the shriek to that, though, it's kind of, oof. I never missed out on an opportunity to practice my vocals, even though I'm sick as fuck. Well, I'm not as sick as I was yesterday, you know. But yeah. At least I can match the shriek to pitch to a degree, even when I'm sick. That's impressive. Cool. Which, all things considered at the moment, that's actually not embarrassing, but once I get my vocals warmed up into that point, I can pull it off, you know. It's not going to come out as clear at times because of the mucus buildup, but you know, if those comments that people made about me were true, I wouldn't be sitting here making a video right now, when would I? Exactly. So it looks like I could go as high as about 4 frets off from the last fret on the low strings. Oof. Yeah, I know that one. That's pushing it. Oh god, that sounds like shit. There we go. Oh shit, I should not attempt to be singing when I'm stuffed up with the head cold, but yeah, I've been wanting to make a video for a minute, and the fucking head cold's starting to go around a little bit, and it's not fun when you get sick, but you can spread the sickness a lot less, but like I said, learn to cover your mouth like this and not like this, because, you know, if you don't have, like, hand sanitizer on you at that very moment, you know, it's just rude. Sit there and cough in your fucking hand and then touch everything. You open the door to go to the restroom, or you open the door to enter a building, or anything of that sort. So now you got that cough virus after you've just coughed in your fucking hand. It's on the fucking doorknob that someone else is gonna touch, and then they do something like they go to scratch their head or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit spreads. You say my guitar playing sucks and sounds like shit. I don't give a fuck. You say my guitar playing and my singing sucks. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I think even when I'm sick, I'm still doing pretty damn good. Even when I got a little bit of a head cold going on, I still sound damn good. Being single sucks, there's no doubt about that, but, and on top of it, being sick, you know, having a cold also sucks. But you do things to take your mind off of it, find something to rant about, you know, play the guitar. Damn it. Now, if you've actually downloaded...
shit for me that I'm gonna have to hear, and I don't...
Oh, is Amy stealing shit from you again?
No, I don't know.
What's going on, dude?
Yeah, what
But yeah, I think I made my points.
the?
So hopefully I get over the rest of this cold here in the next couple of days. But I thought I'd make a quick video, and quick, this is like a fucking 46-minute video. Goddamn. You know, Amy's cat,
It was nothing serious?
Diamond,
Nothing
follows her home with a
So what
broken
does it
tail and a broken back. In the rain, covered in antifreeze. Kind of fucked if you ask me, but, you know. Well, anyway, I made this
No,
video
it's
long
not
enough.
that.
Thanks for watching.